This is question number 90 from book number 1, based on the 2020 NEC, and this is electricaltime.com. You are installing a junction box in a drop ceiling, and you have to make sure that the wiring can be removed or exposed without damaging the structure or finish of the building. And you also have to make sure that it's not permanently closed in by the structure or finish of the building. This is called A, readily accessible, B, very accessible, C, accessible as applied to equipment, or D, accessible as applied to wiring methods. Just want to take 30 seconds to let you know what we do here at electricaltime.com. We do online electrical classes from the comfort of your home. And then we also have this free service. So if you click on the subscribe for free NEC questions, Monday through Friday, you'll get an NEC code question and an answer sent to your email. All right, so back to our video. And the answer is going to be D, accessible as applied to wiring methods. All right, so the first question I'm going to ask myself is, what article are they talking about here? And this pretty much sounds like a definition question. And since I've got these possible answers here, I am going to go into Chapter 1, into Article 100 for definitions. Again, Article 100 is called definitions. That's within Chapter 1 general. Then we look at the parts, and we see Part 1 is also called general. And then we find accessible as applied to wiring methods. So first, let's eliminate the answers one by one until we get to the correct answer. All right, so we have readily accessible or accessible readily is found in Article 100. Definition says it cannot be where we have to remove obstacles to climb over and under or have to use a portable ladder. So readily accessible is not the answer. Then we have very accessible is not found in Article 100. It's not an actual definition per the NEC, so this is not the answer. We are left with two choices, and one of the choices has wiring methods in it. Our question is about wiring methods, and accessible as applied to wiring methods seems like the most correct choice here, and this is the correct choice after reading the definition in Article 100. So here's what the definition says, and this is what it means. So accessible as applied to wiring methods. It means that we must be able to remove or expose the wiring without damaging the building or structure, or not permanently closed in by the finish or structure of the building. And really what it means, we need to be able to get to it, right? Without having to break the wall or break the finish of the building or do any kind of crazy things. We have to be able to get to it. All right, so again, the answer to this question is going to be D, accessible as applied to wiring methods, and that is code reference for Article 100 definitions.